social channels and the Pac-12 Now app. We welcome the Arizona State Sun Devils head coach Charlie Turner-Thorne, Charnay Johnson-Chapman, and Kiara Russell. Coach, I'll let you open, and we'll take questions after that.
Okay, thank you. I'll just start by thanking everybody here, Pac-12 Conference, Pac-12 Network, everybody that makes this tournament really special. It's really first class. We always appreciate it. It was nice to be here for 3 days. We wanted to stay a little bit longer. Obviously we just, didn't hit shots, and we needed to shoot better. We needed to execute better offensively. Really proud of the team. We battled, we defended, holding Stanford to 58 points. I mean, we got to the free throw line. We took pretty good care of the ball. We out-rebounded them. We did a lot of things, but we just had to make a few more shots, and we just didn't. And, the good news for us is we're going to go back. We don't have very many players, so we don't practice much. And so now we actually get a break. We get some well-deserved rest. We get some much-needed practice time, and people that know our program know we're going to be really, really ready for March Madness. So I'm excited about that for our team, because I know we can really improve a lot with our team offense. We did last year, and had a really good performance in the NCAA tournament, and we'll look forward to doing the same this year.
Thank you, Coach. Right here, Michelle, and then Tom.
Michelle Smith, Pac12.com. Charlie, is it too easy to say that you guys might have ran out of gas third game in 3 days?
Well, I mean, I know that in their hearts, their passion, they wanted it, but fatigue is real, and I don't know if it was that, or maybe we squeezed too hard. We really wanted it. We knew we played these teams, and we beat that team before, and I think our team felt really good about this opportunity today and getting a rematch with them. So, sometimes I don't know if it was fatigue or tension, maybe a little bit of both. Kind of factored in, because we weren't ourselves. I mean, everybody saw that. We were just, although I thought we really continued to battle defensively. I mean, we were just a little, step slow and not quite in sync as we have been. But I'm also, we stayed with things, and Kiki out there just creating, something out of nothing, because we weren't quite executing a whole lot. Just trying to battle, but. Yeah, we did this one at a time. We played Mississippi State, Wisconsin, Green Bay, and then Columbia. And we had Columbia on the third day. So Stanford, Columbia might equal academically, but athletically, yeah, this was a little bit tougher third game in 3 days. And I'm glad that I just told our team we don't have to do this again. It's pretty unique with the conference tournaments. The NCAA tournament, you'll have a day. For our team, we're built for a day off, and that will be nice for us.
Tom Fitzgerald, San Francisco Chronicle. Charlie, when you play Stanford, tell us a little bit about the challenge of going against that defense, because they do it to a lot of people. Is it the length, the quickness that they switch off? I mean, why exactly are they so good defensively?
Well, it is their length and their size and their physical, but they just are very scout specific. They do a great job. They chased Courtney Ekmark all over the court. She wasn't going to get a clean look. They really, Kiana, our leading scorer, they're doubling her right away on every touch. They just do a great job of keying on your top scorers and try to make other people beat you. Same as Oregon State. We knew it would be similar, but we needed to kind of wear them down and still. And we didn't. We never got really Kiana going. We never got Courtney going. Never got Robbie going. But they do. They do a great job of just, hey, you want to make other people beat you. And they do have size. They have length. And they're just disciplined. They work hard. Obviously, a very good defensive team.
Dylan Carter, Blaze Radio. Charnay, you had a really strong performance throughout the tournament, high energy and some tough matchups. So what was it about this big stage that brought out that performance in you, and how are you going to use that going forward into March Madness?
I wouldn't say it was so much as the big stage, just my teammates, just wanting to be there for them and being that person that brings energy and just making sure we all stay together and we all play together. So. Hopefully, not hopefully, but I'm planning on keep doing that for the rest of the season. So.
In the second row.
Josh Ackles, State Press. Kiara, you guys seemed, at least throughout the first half, to struggle to find a rhythm offensively. How did Stanford's defense affect that?
Like Charlie said, we just didn't execute. You know, they were chasing Courtney over the court. Kiana couldn't get going. So, you know, we just try to stay poised and get what we can get. We took good shots, but we just weren't hitting them. And obviously, second shots is the biggest key to the game, and we didn't do that too. So Stanford did a really good job of boxing us out. So we just got to put more effort into that, I guess.
In the interest of time, we'll take 2 more questions, if we have any. First, and then you.
Carson Field, Devils in Detail. With the slow start to the game, how did this affect you guys mentally and how you guys played?
Obviously, it was a struggle, but we just try to stay calm and stay collective and play together and play for each other. You know, connectedness is really a huge key to the game. So we just try to stick together and do what we can do out there.
Yeah, we have a big emphasis on next play. So with the slow start, like when we took a timeout, we came back. We're trying to focus on like coming back. We're not worried about like what we just did. We have to look forward and play harder.
One more in the front row here.
Scott Gange, Devils in Detail. Coach, you guys, the game was kind of out of reach, but you went on a 16-2 run to end the game. What can you say about just the overall character level of the team?
Well, I think you guys have been watching the character level of this team, you know, all year long. And, you know, that's all we talk about. You know, we talk about, you know, the way to get to be all you can be. I mean, everybody has talent. You know, to get beyond that talent, you gotta go to the core of your character, and this team does that consistently, day in and day out. And we talk about it's who we are. You know, that takes care of what we do. And I couldn't be more proud of this team and how they carry themselves and how they compete. And you know, yeah, we didn't make some shots today, but I love them. I mean, they're amazing young women, and we're not done.
We'll close on that. Thank you.
Thank you.
And the ASU locker room will be open until 11:08. Welcome, Stanford Cardinal head coach Tara Vanderveer, Alana Smith, and Kiana Williams. Coach, I'll let you open.
We're really excited to be in the championship game, and a big reason is the 2 women up here. I thought Kiana really came out, was very aggressive offensively, knocked down big shots for us, and worked hard at the defensive end. Alana running the floor, scoring threes, stayed out of foul trouble. We had a lot of people in foul trouble tonight. That didn't help our cause, but you know, we were able to play everyone, and I thought, a lot of different people helped us. I thought, Maya Dodson came in, gave us some good minutes, Alexa Romano. So a lot of different people stepped up, and it was fun to see.
Thank you. Michelle?
I'm going to go first. Alana, late last season, you really picked things up too and really kind of started to bust out a little bit. Do you just have a sense that now it's time for you to do more, be more, contribute more?
Yeah, as an upperclassman, I think you just have to fall into that role anyway. So being one of the leaders of the team, you kind of have to lead by example. But I mean, when you've got players, freshmen like Kiana on the team, it's not that hard. So.
Tom Fitzgerald, San Francisco Chronicle. Kiana, is the basket looking as big as a hula hoop for you?
I would agree, but my teammates, they do a great job of finding me the ball. We do a great job moving the ball, so the shots that I get, they're open, so I have to knock them down.
And for both players tonight, what was the key to this? You really took them out of their game, obviously, but what was the plan to take Courtney Ekmark out? I mean, and Ibis, I assume, too. I mean, talk to me a little bit about what the plan was going into this game against their offense.
Well, you just have to know who does what, like who likes to do what certain things, and when you know that, you can take that away. So we know that Ekmark's a fantastic shooter, so we needed to stay close to her and make sure she didn't get any open threes. And Ibis is a great post player, can shoot the ball great in the paint, so we knew that we had to be aware of her. And I think we did a really good job, just a team defensive effort, really aggressive.
Tara, it's been a fairly quiet tournament so far for Britt. Is there anything about that concerns you?
I think she's had kind of actually a head cold, and we're hoping that she'll feel better. But, she's done, I think she's, just her being out there helps other people. She's a threat offensively. She rebounds. She runs the floor. She was working really hard defensively. Actually, she was, she was one of the people that didn't get in foul trouble for us. One of the biggest things, we sent them to the free throw line, so much. But, we have confidence in Britt. We know that she'll step up big for us tomorrow. And, it's hard. I mean, I think she gets the other team's best defender. And Mazik is a great defender. She had Ryan Gardner tonight, and I think they're very physical with her. So I think it'll be a big challenge for her. But we have confidence in her, and we know that she'll come out with a big game tomorrow.
Joe Villar with Women's Hoops World. Tara, you got to rest most of your starters for most of the fourth quarter. How much do you think that helps you going into tomorrow, third game in 3 days?
Well, I think it's a big thing to do. It's not just resting them, but you're also not exposing them to getting hurt. And, but resting is great. And, when you're at the end of the season like this and we can get such, some really good minutes, 13 minutes, have, Alexa Romano playing the defense that she did and making the good decisions that she did. And, again, Kale only playing 13 minutes is, she got a lot of rest. But, we're not going to rest anybody tomorrow. We gotta bring it. So everyone's got to be ready to go.
Tara, when you played Oregon up there, you won by 13. They didn't have Bando in that game. I was just wondering, what will be the top challenges for your team in this game?
Well, I think Oregon gives you the ultimate challenge in that they have a great outside game and a great inside game. Someone like Ruthie Hebert, making 33 straight shots? I don't think I could make 33 straight shots without defense, I mean, she's terrific. And then you've got Bando shooting, you've got Ionescu, Corzola. They're all terrific perimeter players. And whether it's Saboli or McGuire, they have some their size is big. So, I think that they're a legitimate top 10 team, and we know we'll have to play very well to beat them again.
Actually, I just wanted to ask the players, are you guys looking forward to a matchup with Oregon?
Yes, we are. It's going to be a grind-out game. It's going to be a battle, but yeah, we're going to go back, watch film, and get ready for tomorrow.
Yeah,
we're not watching tonight. It's too late.
Yeah, bedtime.
We'll close there if there's no further
All right.
questions.
Thank you all. We're very excited to play tomorrow.
Thank you, Stanford.
Thank you.